Alright guys, this is DNS Tire Sales. Our day off. We had a roadside call for a busted valve. And when they mean busted, show 'em. They put air in it and the thing grenaded. So we're gonna see on how I can get this fixed up for the customer and still keep their sensor. Yeah, today's Wednesday. We're closed on Wednesdays. Closed on Sundays. Once I find the right socket again. When you have guys that work for you, sockets never get put back where they need to go. It's crazy. These TPMS sensors will leave you stranded.
Garbage.
Oh, and I can save them. This is why you never throw stuff away. Come over here to our parts bin.
Dig around till you find a good one.
And look, got one.
Alright, let's get that thing in there.
And then all you gotta do is just throw that one away.
Junk. Sorry, I had one job. Slide it on in there.
And then got a new nut. Well, use nut to them. And then always
File it down.
see that? It's right down there. It's all that corrosive in there.
I don't know if y'all could see the cloud of dust coming out, but it was nasty.
Oh, I need another one. All of it.
Grab your socket, don't throw it. Don't worry, that was the machine, not the wheel. Always lube it up before you reseat it. And always unclamp it as soon as it starts taking air. Also something to be sure of, when you're helping somebody out like this, and it's their, you know, their old tire and everything, always keep an eye on it to make sure there's no bubbles popping up, because you don't know technically what it's been through. There could be a separation you don't know about, so always be vigilant. Luckily this one's fine, but it's happened in the past.
And we'll respin it.
Once it's done, always double check to make sure it's not going to leak. Give her a little spray of the soap water and see what happens. I don't see any bubbles. I see the soap bubbles, but I don't see it making any bubbles. I'd call that a clear. Gonna double check. And when you're all done checking for leaks, you blow it off. And you always put a cap on it.
Well, let's go balance it. See how out of balance it is.
Well, it's sure bouncy.
This customer did not get the tires from us. And we have a Coates balancer. I see a lot of people, these tire shops using them Chinese K-tool ones. There's a tire shop down in Texas. And I don't know how he balances anything, because I watched a couple of his videos. And he's like, oh, I always got to recalibrate them.
You're not supposed to have to
should not
recalibrate.
have to recalibrate.
Weekly.
Yeah. You want to run a tire shop, you gotta have professional tools.
And there's nothing wrong sometimes with having some Chinese made stuff. Some of it's good, some of it's not. But if you gotta recalibrate your balancer weekly, that's not a good one.
Now this still has weights on it, but I want to see what it calls for.
Alright, well, since it's that far out, we might as well just pull them all off and start fresh. It's not calling for a lot, but definitely enough to feel it while you're driving, so. And we usually check it out with what's on the wheel, because sometimes, not very often, but sometimes you'll get lucky and it balances out the way it is, and then you don't have to mess with it. But 9.9 times out of 10, it's gonna call for weights somewhere. So, but we always do it just to see where it's at, and it gives us a preliminary look at if there's any hop to the wheel or the tire itself. So then we kind of know what to look for. Got all the weights off now. We'll see how she spins. 1.25 on each. Make sure you have it the way I like to call it, TDC. I know it's not a motor, but top dead center is where it's meant to be. We always clean the rim before we do tape weights. You want them to stick. You don't want them flying off when the customer's driving down the road. So always start with a clean, dry surface. And we're going to be putting 1.25 ounces on that side as well. Well, we're going to be using tape weights, of course. Let's see what we get. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
You get that if you don't have it in the exact right spot. So if I put that sticky weight on, like a hair off, this one don't have a laser on it. I wish it did, but 1/2 ounce you won't even feel that. But
Well, it's not even a 1/2 ounce, it's a 1/4.
I'll put a 1/4 ounce on there if I can. These things are a bugger to put on.
They're brand new, so they're nice and stiff. Get your finger out of there, you make me nervous. Beautiful. Absolutely perfect. And that's not actually directly across, so that's not really a counterbalance. That's more of like, there might be a little something in the tire or a little something on the wheel that's throwing it off a bit. But that's the kind of numbers we like to see on every tire that comes out of this shop.
Yeah, again, they didn't get them.
They didn't get them from us.
Like, that's a nail. I just seen that.
Oh my goodness. I thought I saw one earlier, but it was a stone. Well,
Let me check
since
that.
we've seen it, we're going to check it. Because the last thing we want is to send this back and then they have another flat because they have another leak. It's bad enough they had a valve stem break.
Yeah, when we got the tires completely flat.
Doesn't look like it's leaking, but the question is, do we pull it out or leave it in?
I'd rather pull it out because I'm here.
If we pull it out, it might start leaking. If we leave it in, it might start leaking. It's a catch-22. I don't see no leaks though.
They got
Oh,
lucky.
look at that. Extra lucky. It's just a short little thing. We'll spray it though just to be safe. Nothing. Perfect. Don't see anything else sticking in there. And that's a valve stem replacement, a balance, and a surprise nail.
Alright, it's under out.
Like, share, and subscribe.